Hello and thanks for joining us from our studios in Israel. I'm Aaron Porras here with ILTV's Morning Brief.
An explosion launching flames high up into the air is the result of what Arab media are calling sabotage, targeting the Israel-Egypt natural gas pipeline in the Sinai Peninsula. Reports on Sunday allege that at least 6 masked gunmen had detonated an explosive under the pipeline in the Sinai town of Bir al-Abad, and Egyptian authorities responded by shutting down the pipeline and launching an investigation. Israel just started its flow of gas to Egypt after a decade of protest. Israel's energy minister, on the other hand, is denying the reports, saying that at the moment the natural gas is flowing from Israel through the pipeline and reaching Egypt. Similarly, the Leviathan gas field's partners who operate the pipeline are claiming that no damages have been found and that the gas flow is normal. Energy Minister Yuval Steinitz did not rule out an explosion, though, and he is reportedly coordinating with the local authorities on their investigation. Environmentalists and beach-going protesters are celebrating today after a 16-year battle for the Palma Beach between Ashdod and Bat Yam. The area along the Mediterranean coastline had originally been sold for the development of a holiday village, but the stretch of land is also one of the last remaining bits not yet touched by construction. So Central Israeli Judge Tzvi Dotan has now ruled that the public interest overrides that of the developers, and that if approved, the project would have been a, quote, irreversible tragedy for generations to come. So instead, the beachfront property will be turned into a public nature reserve. The story is far from over, however, as developers Pini Malka and Ofir Asher paid over $2.3 million for the property's tender. And Judge Dotan even mentions that a great injustice had been done to the entrepreneurs. So regardless of the fact that the state comptroller has noted many issues in the way the tender was issued, including the relatively extremely low sales price, the developers are highly expected to petition for millions of shekels in compensation. And not just for the payments on the land, but also for the years spent afterwards fighting to defend it. It's official, the Red Hot Chili Peppers are coming back to Israel. The beloved rock band will be playing in Tel Aviv, and tickets are going on sale today at 4 p.m. Israel time. The Red Hot Chili Peppers are known for being one of the first bands to mix alternative rock with punk, funk, heavy metal, and guitar solos, and they last performed in Israel back in 2012 to a sold-out stadium. More than 50,000 tickets were sold, too, so it's safe to assume that their show should be packed again this year. Finally, tickets will cost around $100 each for sitting on the grass in the Ganei Yeshua Performance Park, and around $230 for Golden Circle seats.
That's all for now, but for more news from Israel, remember to like ILTV on Facebook and on Instagram, and to subscribe to us on YouTube. I'm Aaron Porras, and see you later with our main daily broadcast from Israel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.